Namaste. Today I'll be sharing with you a full body warm up that is the intersection between yoga and Pilates. And it is a practice that I love to do before a dance practice. So, what we'll need is a yoga mat and, if necessary, a water bottle. So, I invite you to lay down on your mat. Now, before I get into any movement practice, I like to bring awareness to my core and my pelvic floor, because it is from this core, it is from that center that you are performing your movements, performing your yoga practice, and performing your dance. So, having awareness of this section is how you will be a more embodied dancer and healthier dancer. So, I invite you to lay down on your mat and bring your feet. They don't need to be so close to your butt cheeks. Just make sure that your spine is relaxed on the mat. Now, when I say relaxed, is that you don't have a flat spine on the mat. The spine has its natural curve, and it should have like a blueberry measurement between your back and the mat, right? So the blueberry fruit. So make sure that space is there. Now, the pelvic floor is when you engage your lower abdominal muscles and your reproductive muscles. So for the woman, it will be the anus and the vaginal muscles, and for the man, it will be the anal muscles, the anus muscles. So, and we're working with the internal system, so with everything that is super internal. And so the pelvic floor, like how I like to measure it, is to pretend that you have like a screw here, and you're bringing it up and down. So I like to, whenever I teach my students, I make this motion with my hands so that they know when I'm tucking it in and when I'm releasing it. So let's work with the pelvic floor awareness, and then from that, core awareness. And so I invite you to inhale with your lungs and through the nose. And when you exhale, you're going to bring the low abdominals in, and then your reproductive muscles in. So I say reproductive, but it actually the anal muscles, and for the woman also your vaginal muscles. So all of that you tuck in with the exhale, and then you release with the inhale. Exhale. Bring it in and up. So you want to tuck it in all the way up, almost reaching your diaphragm. So feel that center energy release. So imagine you have this cord coming from all the way down here, inside and up. And then when you release, it goes down. So inhale through the nose, exhale, tuck. Inhale and tuck. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Inhale and release. Tuck, actually. Inhale, release, and tuck. So do this a few times on your own, just to start gaining awareness of the release and the tuck. And you also strengthening the awareness of these very small internal muscles that actually bring a lot of prana and vitality to your internal organs and to the whole entire body. Okay, so now that we are gaining awareness on our pelvic floor, know that when you practice dance, especially in movements that require a lot of stamina, require a lot of balance, you have to tuck in the pelvic floor and your abdominal muscles to provide the balance and stability for your dance performance. And if you're not a dancer, practicing this pelvic floor exercise is equally super beneficial. It brings a lot of vitality to your internal system. So I'm just, as I'm speaking with you, I'm, working and warming up my pelvic floor just to wake up the section, because this is where movement starts. Okay. Oh, I have a fly around me. And great. So now that we have our pelvic floor engaged, I'm going to invite you to work out the lower abdominals. And so for that, we're going to, again, work with the pelvic floor, but now we're going to just bring it up the floor, bring the lower buttocks up the floor like, four fingers, so 4 inches, and release. So here we're doing a very light lower abdominal awareness workout. So inhale, exhale, bring it up. Now bring my arms out to the side so you can see. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if this bringing up the floor is hard for you, you can just hold it in tightly. So hold in those lower abdominals tightly. Okay? So this would be the second exercise that I do before starting a more serious practice in movement. Okay, so let's now work our abdominals. So from here, you're going to bring your feet, no, keep them where they are, Bring the feet exactly, below your knees. Now I'm going to invite you to bring your hands behind your neck. So right at the bottom, when I say behind your head, grab it right in that section between the neck and the head, okay? And if holding them here is difficult for you, you can just keep your hands to the side or even over your thighs, okay? Now from here, we're going to inhale and exhale, contract. Bring the shoulder blades over and upwards and out of the floor, and release. Inhale. You inhale down and you exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Now from here, we're going to go side to side and make sure that you bring your shoulder blades off the floor. So inhale, twist to the left, twist to the right. Make sure the lower abdominals are engaged, okay? Twist to the left and right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, stretch, release. Stretch your fingers over your head and your toes well down. Now, from here, you're going to hold your knees towards your spine and enjoy that active stretch. And now from here, we're going to do belly rolls, or actually back rolls. So from here, you're going to grab your knees underneath, or if you want to grab them on top, but it's actually better to grab them underneath. And now you're going to sway yourself up like that and down. Up and down. We'll do 2 more. So this is a spine warm-up. And this is the exercise that I use to get off from laying down and up. So I cross my knees to the front and I bring myself back to the mat. All right. Now from here, we're going to just stretch our toes and feet. So I invite you to come onto your toes and your ankles and start activating those feet for what's to come. Great. So as I said, this is the practice that I do before dance. And sometimes when I'm not even going to do a dance practice, I start with this sequence as my morning, wake up call, you could say. So, all right, release your feet and sit over your feet very gently. And from here, we're going to go on to our hands and knees. And how do we measure coming onto our hands and knees in a healthy way? So you're going to bring your elbows towards your knees and stretch your arms in front of you. And from here, you're going to inhale up. And now you're going to put one hand in front of the other. And you're going to open your knees as per the measurement of your hips and bring your toes together. Make sure your lower abdominals are engaged and that your hands are right below your shoulders. Now from here, you're going to inhale back and forth. Okay. Inhale back and forth. And what are we going to do here? We're going to warm up our wrists because it's important to have warm wrists so that you can perform the rest of the sequences with a healthy foundation. Move your wrists back, front and back. And now from here, make a circle over the wrists. So inhale and exhale. Circle a few times to the right. And now a few times to the left. Make sure those abdominals are engaged throughout the whole practice. We are definitely moving from a conscious core, okay? Conscious core throughout the practice. And now from here, bring your hands out to the side and move side to side. Inhale and exhale, side to side. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Now from here, you can bring your hands closer to you. And now you're going to twist your hands towards you like that. So twist your hands towards you. And if you can, very gently, bring yourself back. And if you can, sit on your feet. But if not, it's not necessary. Now, if that is very hard for you, you can just bring it back like that. Slightly, okay? Or you can even bring your hands closer to you so that you can sit all the way on your feet. Okay, so this is a very active wrist stretch. You want to make sure that the inner elbow is facing front. That is very important. So the inner elbow facing front. Okay, friends, so deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. right, now with the next inhale, release. Bring your hands forward. Now you're going to twist them inside like that. Twist them inside. Make sure the hands and wrists are right underneath your elbows. And from here, you're going to do the same thing, twisting side to side. So it's been a while since I've done this warm up because I had a show last week. And when I'm performing, I tend to not go very deep in my hand and wrist warm-ups because, you know, we're focusing a lot on rehearsals, and the warm-ups need to be very efficient and not so long as this one will be today. All right, so, and what I'm trying to say here is that I'm really feeling my wrists today. So from here, you're going to flip your hands, release this one, make sure it's supporting you. You're going to release this hand and flip it like a pancake. And make sure that the top of the hand is on the mat, and you're going to twist the elbow in and front like that. Twist the elbow in and front like that, and release and relax. So feel that. Deep breaths here, and if you can, twist the other one also. So have both the hands twisted, but if that is hard for you, you can release this hand and do the other one. Make sure that the inner elbow is facing front. And I hope the microphone is not too squishy on the sound. Great. So deep breaths here, my friends. All right. Now, what I like to do after this, as you saw me, sit on your feet. You're also activating your ankles here. So grab your fingers and now close your hands like that and just do rotations. Yeah, rotate. So releasing any intensity that was caused with those exercises, releasing it. And now from here, make like grabbing a ball on your hand motion and figure, and twist it side to side like that. So do the motion of like twisting side to side like that, or like rotating side to side. Yeah. So one thing you should know about me is that I can be quite dyslexic when I speak. And when I teach, it's because I hold two languages in my body, which is the Portuguese and English. And so sometimes I, get the things twisted and wrong and things said the other way around. So that is something that you should know about me. And now from here, we're going to just move our fingers like that. So like a fan. So bring them down one by one. And this is just activating finger motions. Yeah. So I just love this exercise. So, and pulse them like that. Okay, friends, I hope you feel your hands and fingers and wrists activated. Now let's get into the body. So we will start this coming into the body exercises with the cat-cow stretch, followed by a vinyasa sequence, which I call a spine warm-up. I mean, a whole full body warm-up that will then lead to a more intermediate, well, let's say beginner advanced yoga dance sequence. Okay, so just follow me and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get back into our all fours. Big toes are touching, knees are hip distance apart. And from here, we're going to go into the cat-cow stretch. So inhale. Exhale, contract, pull the spine towards the sky. And let's do this a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, and come into neutral. Now look side to side, so look over your right shoulder, look over the left shoulder, right, left, right, and left. Great. Now from here, open your feet and lie down all the way onto the floor into an active child's pose. Now this will be the start of our vinyasa full body warm-up. So it is an asana, it's a few asana sequences that warm up the entire body. And oh, sorry, I'm probably speaking too close to the microphone. So we'll start with our vinyasa sequence. So this will be the first asana. So from here, you inhale, come up into child to all fours. Exhale into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, which is the mountain pose. And now from here, you're going to bend the knees and you're going to pedal your feet one by one, activating those ankles and activating those hamstrings. Make sure the ears are in alignment with your arms, okay? So engage the core, make sure that your tailbone is facing the sky and the spine is straight, okay? So this is a beautiful start of our movement practice, okay? Now bend those knees, inhale, exhale, contract and come into a plank. From here, engage the tailbone, come all the way down. Inhale into Bhujangasana, which is the cobra. Contract those glutes and the low abdominal muscles. Exhale, come back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Now I went straight into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, which is the mountain, but if that is hard for you, you can come onto all fours, pull yourself back, and come up into the mountain, okay? Again, pedal those knees, pedal those ankles, those feet. Okay? With an exhale, you're going to drop those knees, come into the cat stretch, and exhale, come all the way down. Yeah, so let's do it with no interruption. Inhale, come up, cat stretch, exhale into the mountain. Bend those knees. Inhale, plank. Exhale, come onto the mat. And if you want to, you can drop the knees and exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, cat-cow, all fours. Exhale, come all the way down into the active child's pose. Again, inhale, cat-cow. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop to the floor with control. Inhale, cobra. Contract those glutes, contract those abdominals. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, cat-cow. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, plank. Exhale, with control, come down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, cat-cow. Exhale, release. So I think we've done like 4 times. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, cat-cow. Exhale, mountain. And if you want to here, you can stretch your knees, stretch your feet. Try to have the ankles on the ground, but not necessary. Inhale, plank. Exhale, release to the mat with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, cat-cow. Exhale, release. One more, inhale, cat-cow. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, plank. Exhale, release to the mat with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, cat-cow. Exhale, release. Now from here, sit up straight on your feet and take deep breaths here. All right, now from here, we're going to go on to, from here, I invite you to get into the mountain pose. So how can we get into that? So come into all fours. And this will be the start of our yoga dance sequence, which could also be called a vinyasa flow sequence. So come onto your mountain pose with the next inhale and exhale. Okay, mountain pose. Now from here, pedal your feet once more time. One more time. And twist the body side to side to give an active stretch to those hips. Yeah, so stretch side to side. Yeah. Now from here, you can bend your knees, okay? And I invite you to bring up your right leg to the sky, okay? Point the toe and make sure that the left foot is well established on the mat, as well as the weight distribution between the shoulders and your wrists, okay? And make sure that the hip is square to the mat. So don't bring the hip up to the side. Make sure the hip is square, okay? Now from here, you're going to inhale with the hip, with the foot in the sky, and exhale, bring it to your chest. Inhale again. 2 more times. Inhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now to the other side. Inhale the left up. Exhale to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale. Knee to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay. Pedal those feet one more time. Okay. And again, inhale up the right one. Exhale to the chest. Now from here, you're going to bring the right foot in between your hands. Okay? Drop the back one and keep it in a diagonal. From here, engage the core and bring your body up into Warrior One. Okay? Warrior One, inhale. Exhale, open to the side to Warrior Two. Open the make the space in between your feet wider. Make sure the knee is underneath or right above the ankle. Yeah. So Warrior Two. Flip the hand up. Exhale, bring it to reverse Warrior Two. Inhale, drop it to the ground. So this elbow can be supported on your knee. You can bring it over your head. The left hand is over the head, or you can stretch it over your head here. Now, what you want to make sure is that the glutes and the hips are engaged, okay, and that the distribution is starting from the center point. So you can look up here, or you can stretch it over. Depends on your level of flexibility and strength. Make sure that there is space between the ear and the shoulder here. Okay? Now from here, bring all the power into your legs and inhale into a triangle pose. And reverse the triangle pose. Exhale, lower. So this is a very extended triangle pose. Extremely extended. Bring it up into warrior two. Now from here, twist the body to the front and come all the way down and go into a reversed lunge pose. So I'm doing this slowly so you can understand the sequence, okay? From here, you're going to lower the arms, okay? Lower this right arm all the way down towards your right foot. And now you're going to bring that right foot to the sky in with the next inhale. Okay, exhale, contract the knee to the heart. And now drop the foot near the left wrist and open up. Okay, an activated side angle stretch. Now, if you can, bring that right leg underneath you and work that active side stretch. And if you can, bring that left foot over the right and make sure that the shoulder is over the right shoulder is over the right wrist. Now rotate that left arm all the way down and rotate the body into a plank. Yes, and from here, we're going to inhale and exhale all the way down. Inhale up into Bhujangasana. Contract those glutes and abdominals and come back into a mountain or Ardha Mukha Svanasana pose. And pedal those feet one more time. Now we're going to do that same sequence, but it will just be a little bit faster, okay? We'll do it again with the right side. Well, let's do it with the left, actually. We'll do it slowly with the left, and then we'll do it again a little bit faster, okay? So inhale, right leg up into the sky. Left. Sorry, friends. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, drop the left leg and foot in between your hands. Drop the right foot in a diagonal and inhale, come up. Yes, so this is warrior one. Deep inhalations here. Open the hips to the side. Open the feet slightly wider into a warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Flip the left hand up. As you inhale, move forward, and exhale, move back into a warrior two reverse. Inhale into that extended warrior one, two, I think. I'm sorry. Or keep the hand up in the sky. Okay? From here, you're going to strengthen and straighten those legs into a reverse triangle. As you inhale and exhale, come all the way down. Now this is an extreme triangle, okay? Normally when I practice traditional yoga, my triangle pose is not as this big. But since we are dancers, we are working on our strength and flexibility. You can look up at your hand or you can look forward. Right now, inhale, come up. Rotate the body forward. Drop that right hand, twist and turn that right foot and come into a lunge. And look up. So this is a lunge, twisted lunge. Yes. And rotate that hand all the way down. That one that was in the sky. And bring the left leg up into the sky. Balance on that right foot. Exhale, left knee to the heart. And bring that left ankle to the right wrist. And then bring that right wrist up into the sky. Yes, here we are. Side stretch. Now bring that left body underneath you for a side stretch, side pose. And if you can, bring that right foot over the left and enjoy that extension. This shape, make sure that the whole movement is coming from the core. Now rotate that right arm into the mat. Find your plank. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. And exhale into your mountain pose. Ready to do that all over again with me? All right, my dear friends. So pedal those feet. We're going to do it slightly faster. Make sure the lower abdominals are engaged. And I'm sure you're feeling pretty warm by now. At least I am. But it's so interesting, like when you teach, like recording classes is always a very interesting experience for me. Sorry, come down onto your knees because I will have to take this little jacket off and change my microphone. I am getting pretty warm. So let's set here the microphone here. I hope you're hearing me well. So recording classes is always a very interesting experience for me. And I'm trying to be, as casual and real as possible because I just don't know any other way. Okay, so make sure that throughout this this flow that you are having those glutes and abdominals really engaged, and make sure you breathe really properly through your nose, okay? So I invite you to come back into the mountain pose. So let's do that, for that measurement on the hands and knees, and now back into your mountain pose. Yes. Pedal those knees. And we're going to do this whole sequence again, but bringing up the tempo a little bit. Okay? Now, inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to the heart. Right knee to the heart. Now drop that right hand in between the hands. Flip that back foot to the side and come up into your warrior one. Open warrior two. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Drop into that extended warrior. Inhale, triangle. Reverse triangle. Exhale, extended triangle. Inhale up. Twist forward. Drop drop that left hand to the ground, come into the extended lunge here. Drop the left hand next to the right foot and bring that right foot up into the sky. Exhale, knee to heart and right foot to the left ankle and coming to a side pose or shape, balance, side shape, and make sure that the legs are together only if you can, and release that left arm to the ground. High plank, inhale, exhale with control on the floor, inhale, cobra, exhale back into the mountain. Left side, inhale up, exhale knee to heart, drop the foot in between the hands, and that back foot also, bring it to a side, and pull the body up into the sky as you inhale. Exhale, open. Warrior two, inhale, and exhale, warrior two, reverse. Inhale, triangle, down. Might have done something different here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Oh, I forgot that extended one. Sorry, friends. Let's come back into that warrior one pose. Inhale. Open warrior two. Inhale and exhale, extended warrior two. Reverse, actually. Reverse. Now, drop it to that extension over the head. Inhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, drop the triangle and come into the full pose. Inhale, twist the body forward, come into an extended lunge. Open that back foot. Drop that left arm to the ground. Bring the left leg into the sky as you inhale. Exhale, knee to heart. Extend that leg to the side, near and open. Bring it inside. Come into that side plank and side plank level 2. Inhale, drop that left arm to the ground. Come into full plank. Inhale, exhale, come down with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Now stay here for 3 long and extended breaths. All right, now walk your hands towards your feet. Okay, bend those knees. Make sure that you're supported over your thighs. And now we're going to bring our hands underneath our feet. So you want to make sure that the ankles are near the toes, or the toes are touching the ankles. And we're going to just do reverse Padadastasana, which is reversing that hand position to counterbalance all the work we've done right now. So release the upper body, the shoulders, and relax here. Okay, release the hands, and from here, release the whole body and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, have the head be the last one to come up. Inhale, the arms over the head. Now I invite you here to chant Om as you bring your hands towards your heart. Inhale, Om. Again, one more time. Om. Again. Om. Now we'll go on to, I'm facing you now because we're going to do a balance. And now, as you know, balance and stability are fundamental for any human being, but for dance, it's fundamental. So I'm going to be sharing with you this balance exercise that is coming from a chair pose, you could say, but I find it to be very healthy for opening up the hips, creating flexibility within the hip flexors, and also creating strength and stability in the ankles. So I invite you to do this with me. So bring all of your weight onto your left ankle, okay? Tuck the tailbone and the lower abdominal muscles down. From here, you're going to bring the left leg up, and you're going to bring your from here, you're going to bring your, I told you, I'm very dyslexic. When I teach, I mix the left and right, right and left. So please excuse me. It's just beyond me. So from here, you're going to bring your right leg up, and you're going to bring the right ankle over your left knee. Okay. Now, from here, you're going to drop into a chair pose. So what is a chair pose? Chair pose is actually coming down onto your, folding on your knees. Make sure that the knees are not over the toes. So you have the weight really well distributed on your feet. And you're going to drop the body as if you were sitting on a chair. So make sure from here, tailbone is tucked down, low abdominals are engaged, and there is strength on those thighs and quads, right? Now from here, so this would be, the start of a chair pose. And this would be the second level of a chair pose. And then from the chair pose, you can work twists. So let's do a chair pose just to warm up into what I'll be sharing with you. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, stay here for a moment in level 1. And this would be level 2. You can look at the ground to find your drishti, find your focus, make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Are you feeling those quads warm? If yes, great. Inhale, come up. And release in Samastiti. Okay, so let's go into what I wanted to share with you from the beginning. So back into the balance on your left foot. From here, tuck the core, tailbone is facing down. Inhale that right leg into the sky. From here, bring that right ankle over the left knee. And from here, drop into your chair pose and find your drishti. So this is our balance, strength, and stability exercise. Well, this is what I do, as I said, in my practice. Yes. So I stay here for a few breaths. And slowly come up and release. Damn, I have this fly here. And now bring the weight onto the right side. Tuck tailbone and core. And inhale, bring that left leg up into the sky. And that left ankle over the right knee. From here, inhale. Find your drishti and exhale. Come into your chair pose. And inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Okay. Come back into the back of your mat. Okay. Feet are hip distance apart. Inhale up. Exhale, come all the way down. Rotate the spine as you come down. Vertebra by vertebra. And now walk your hands to the top of your mat into, again, a mountain pose. Okay. Stay here for one breath. And now drop the knees. And come into a sitting position with the legs extended in front of you. So we're reaching the final stage of our warm-up. And I always like to finalize with a twisting sequences. So from here, we'll start the warm-up. For the twisting, and bend the knees and come all the way down. Extend. Inhale up. And now grab with the left hand, grab the right foot and extend the right arm over and back. And enjoy this active twist here. Now from here, come up and bring that right knee to the sky. And from here, lower that back arm behind you and twist. So this is the shape you want to be. Okay, look at me, everyone. And from here, the hand that is in the back is pulling your spine straight up. Abdominals are engaged. This hand is extended over that right knee, so the left hand. And you can also bring it up like this. This is how I like to do it. So I perform the Jhana Mudra here. Yeah, so union of polarities, sky and earth. And as I inhale from the center, I exhale and look back. Release. The advanced twist would be bringing the left foot to your right thigh, and this right foot would go over the left knee. So this would be the more intermediate advanced pose for an active twist asana. So here, when you look back, your eyes are open. And the intention with that is to exercise the eye muscles. So make sure you perform deep breaths here as you enjoy this active twist. And release. Bring everything forward. Again, inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, come all the way down. You can bend those knees to help you and support you to come forward. And if you can't go as forward as I am, just go as far as is comfortable for you. Inhale, come up. And now from here, bring the right hand over the left foot and extend that left arm up into the sky behind you and look at that left hand. Deep breaths here. And now bring that left knee to the sky and drop that left arm behind you and bring that elbow over the left knee and twist back. Deep breaths here. And if you wish to go into more advanced pose, bring that right foot towards the left thigh and the left ankle is going over the right knee and go deeper in the twists. From here, engage those lower abdominal muscles, and also the cheekbones are both equally on the floor. And turn back. As you inhale in the center, exhale, turn back. And release. Bring both feet forward, inhale up, exhale, come down. Inhale up. And from here, you're going to lay down on the ground and bring your knees towards your chest as you exhale. And inhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now, final stage, twisting the one side of the body. So twist the whole body to your left. Drop those knees to, the right side. Hold the knees with your arm, right arm. Extend that left arm to the side and look over your left hand. Deep breaths here. And gently grab those knees and twist to the other side. Extend the right arm out. And breathe. Looking at your right hand. You're also welcome to close your eyes and enjoy this active stretch. And gently bring those knees back into the chest and release everything onto the mat. Stretch your feet. You can open your feet wide and stretch them. Hands over the head and stretch those hands and stretch those fingers and bring them now to the side, or you can bring one hand on your heart and one on your abdominal lower, pelvic area, or you can just extend them to the side and we will relax here for a minute. Short and sweet Shavasana. Relax everything and melt into the warm embrace of Mother Earth. Now, dear friends, twist your body onto the left side. Curl yourself as if you were in the uterus of your mother and are being bound to be born. Use your left hand, or no, actually your right hand to pull you up and back into a sitting position. And there we are. Bring your hands into the heart and inhale, bring the arms up and over the head. Exhale, Om. Om. Again, inhale. Om. Again. Om. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and please leave your comments. I would love to know how it is been going for you. And please subscribe to my channel. By subscribing, you're supporting my work, supporting my art. And yes, I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful week ahead, and sending you so much love and blessings all the way from Portugal. Thank you. Rub your hands against each other, put them over your eyes, open your eyes, and blessed be.